Welcome to Pit Bowl Stadium. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks against the FIU Panthers. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the FIU head coach pregame. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Jacksonville State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season, you come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
Stock right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So FIU's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Switch it. Go.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. The Panthers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Panthers look to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's caught. He's breaking free. And they finally tackle him down at the one big gain in the pitch and catch.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Enough for the first down, but a penalty marker. They may have roughed the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's dull. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's dull. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Savage. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming.
He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. He barrels into the end zone. See if they can convert the point after.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaking into the clear. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
Tries to get it to the running back. Caught in the open. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Panthers line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Florida International.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. It's a junior defensive tackle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. It's FIU in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Glover. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down coming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on third down, and they were ready for it. They called the perfect defense, and they're able to stop them here on third down and create a fourth down opportunity.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the... Oh, and he fumbles! The offense makes a recovery and takes off. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line, it's Savage. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the single back takes the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. This running back continues to impress. And forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year. And, Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. He's got a crease. That's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, I love this play call. On third and short, you don't really expect a screen, and so this is the element of surprise right here. Great game plan, good play call. The quarterback executes it very well. The running back has some space, and they're able to move the chains.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Having a running back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is such a weapon. Here, this route over the middle, the defense sinks. It's an easy completion, and then you pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
Caught in the backfield. It's Glover. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking a dangerous returner out of play here. And the Panthers offense back out there now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Ball handed to the running back. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. And midfield. Now the 40. At the 30. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's dull. The Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Trying to get points here before the half.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And this pass is on target, caught. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. And the Gamecocks will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets up now 2nd and 3. And the pressure's on. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this group heading into halftime to cut into the lead, give themselves a chance in this second half. Huge drive. Excellent job putting it in the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Panthers now will take a timeout, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes the catch. It's Brown. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, the FIU head coach told me coming out of the locker room, the message to his team in the locker room was, you can be the hammer or you can be the nail here to start this second half. So far they've been the hammer. A terrific start to this game. They've got the blowout, the opponent on the ropes, but he said we will be determined by how we finish strong. Keep hammering away. That's the kind of team we want to be this season. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Past the 40. He's got space. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Panthers lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. There's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
He keeps it. QB draw. Nowhere to run up the middle. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass this time. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass. Extreme. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead in the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite.
He's got a crease. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. It's FIU in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. We enter the 4th quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Still no answer for this offense. That touchdown, they have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters one more highlight to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer. It doesn't matter if everybody knows he's getting the ball. They're up. They're trying to win a championship. We know it's going to him, and he still produces into the end zone and possibly taking home that trophy as well.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Across the 30. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
This has been a totally...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. A deep shot to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense starts with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. That's an important 1st down on that running play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
The Panthers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Heading left after the handoff. Powerful running into the secondary. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Panthers are on the move here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense brings him down.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. No field goal team. It's 4th and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Glover. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field, maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Ready. 1852, soldier. 1852.
Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.